estimates to buy the pipe and the hydrants and all the supplies to do the work. That that amount totals about $24,500, as far as the equipment and pieces of materials needed to do the project, but this would be for just the installation of it. So we have a bid from Eastern Iowa Septic for $10,950 and Scott Excavating for $11,250. I put on your table, I asked for an updated quote that actually spelled out what they'd be installing on there, so just to kind of confirm that we're doing 2,500 foot of 8-inch water main and a hydrant. So that's why you have a new copy laying on your desk. It's a little bit more detailed, but Eastern Iowa Septic is the lower of the two bids, and Tim was going to try and be here tonight, but I think he had another commitment come up, so he wasn't able to attend. But he would be satisfied with either one. Eastern Iowa seems to be the cheaper of the two. And this would connect the new school area to the existing water line to create a loop in the system. That way we have better water supply and better water for fire protection also out there. So just why we would be doing this.
And this is something we budgeted for?
This is coming out of our water department. We budget a flat item for water contracts each year, and this is coming out of that.
Is that 8-inch gonna be adequate in the future?
It should be, yes. Yeah, 8 inches is pretty large water main.
Okay.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, I have a motion by Holland.
Second?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, where you?
Oh.
Eastern Iowa, I'm sorry, yes.
Eastern Iowa, okay. I have a motion by Holland for Eastern Iowa Septic Service,
Second.
second by Schweitzer. Roll call, please.
Hill.
Yes.
Coniston.
Yes.
Schweitzer.
Yes.
Engen.
Yes.
Vaughn.
Yes.
Davis.
Yes.
Holland.
Yes.
Motion carries. Let's go to item number 5. Motion to adopt a resolution approving the purchase of a 10-foot Arctic sectional snowplow.
What this is it's a snowplow to fit on the wheel loader, the end loader that we have with the city, the street department, and it's sectional in that it's 10 foot wide and every 24 inches it individually, I guess, articulates. So as you're going along, if you have uneven pieces of concrete or curbs that might be in the way, it'll move and fill those gaps and voids. This is not something that we budgeted for. We're looking at about a little over $6,000 for this piece, $6,300 actually. And what Tim is requesting is we budgeted $12,000 for a cement saw, and the cement saw that we budgeted for is a larger unit. And since that time, this last fall, they've come out with a smaller unit that apparently will do the job that we need. And it's about half the cost. It's about $6,000, and I gave you a copy of that tonight too, of that official bid. So with the $6,000 that we take off that allows $6,000 that would be available within the road use tax for purchase of the snowplow if we so desired. I told Tim my preference is always to try and budget for something if we can, but with the lower cost of the cement saw, there is budgeted dollars available to get that snowplow blade if we so choose.
What are they gonna use this for? Obviously snow, but what are they gonna use it for?
The largest portion mentioned to me was the parking lot back behind Security State Bank and that area down to the river.
But they use that right now for that, don't they? I talked to them.
They have a bucket
Right.
rather than a
It's-
blade.
How wide is that bucket from left to right?
8 foot maybe, I'm guessing. I mean, if they're looking for a 10 foot blade, angled.
So they're gonna gain 2 feet.
No, not necessarily. I mean, because it's going to be, you're going to have it angled. So you're just going to be able to, rather than push, load, and move, you just be able to make, clean swipes.
They're gonna have
with
to
the plow
take
blade.
time to take this blade off and put the bucket back on for the loader then, right?
Yes.
But they're already using the loader anyway to plow the parking lots, correct?
Right. It's the idea. This would be it'd be quicker. It'd be easier.
Figured the extra labor tearing it down and putting it back together would it?
Those or whatever, they exchange out pretty quickly. I don't think that's a real, time, hindrance there.
Well, I guess my question is, are we gonna get $6,300 worth of use out of that over what we're doing right now? So that's my question.
Do they use it anywhere else besides just that parking lot? I mean, on the streets themselves, or?
They got trucks, but
Well, down the streets, I mean, you know, when they put into a windrow, we typically use that end loader with the bucket. I mean, we'd have to bucket it up and put it in there until we can get to a place where we can